I am so excited to have you here in this beautiful space of co-creation. All of you is welcome here. We are exploring the journey of coming home, the journey from living in our heads to moving more into our hearts and taking up more space in our bodies. I asked you a question of reflection around what does this mean now that I've been through this experience and I've experienced this shame that I'm carrying? We're going to look a little bit deeper into the core belief of that. And almost always, and through what I've seen in your beautiful sharings, it comes down to I am not enough. Just let that sink in for a moment. I am not enough. Is that true? When you look at your body, there's a whole body there, right? When you look at your mind, there's a whole mind. There's a whole life. What actually proves to you that you are not enough? See, this logical part knows we're enough. We know we're enough. There is a part of us that exists that says I'm not enough, and a part of us that exists that says I am enough at the exact same time. So if that voice of I am not enough is not true because I am here, the question becomes, what does that voice want? Asking yourself now, what does that voice within me want? The part that says that I'm not good enough. Where do you feel it in your body? Does it feel warm? Does it feel cool? Are there sensations? Are there tingles? What is the sensation? And what does that voice want? It's highly likely that the voice wants to control. It doesn't want you to experience a painful situation that could prove to yourself that you are not enough. It would be a highlight of shame to have something happen in the physical world that blasts in your face, you are not enough. But we know now that that's not actually true. And if this voice wants to control, what is it controlling? Is it trying to have everything covered, everything sorted, X, Y, Z, A, B, C? For what? What are you trying to save yourself from? And how bad would it be if that thing actually happened? Big question right there. We now know we are enough. And if the worst thing happened to us that told us that we weren't enough, I'm pretty certain that we are strong, capable, powerful enough to be able to deal with it in the moment. Perhaps have, a cry, go for a run, do what we need to in that moment to overcome it. It's not going to kill us, right? We're not going to die. So we are so afraid of this thing happening to us, this proving that we are not enough, that is a voice inside us that isn't even really true, but is based on an unmet need. So what does that voice need? It almost always just needs to be acknowledged. So just listen. And you can put your hand on your heart right now in this moment and say, voice, I hear you, this part of me. I feel you. I see you. I acknowledge you. I'm right now here with you. I'm listening to you. Thank you for keeping me safe. Thank you for caring about me. Thank you. What is it that you need? And do you need to be seen? And if the answer is yes, take this moment now to see that part of yourself, because that is perhaps what is, required and needed. I love you guys. You are enough. I will see you in the next transmission.